Hi, it's Leatitia. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit more morbid. We're going to talk about death, or particularly Christians and their obsession with death. How often have you had the question, if today was your last day to live, what would you do? Many people say they would be with the person they've always wanted to be with, or eat the foods that they couldn't eat because they lived a strict diet, or whatever the case is. I always think, if it was my last day, I'd probably try to sort things out with the Lord, because you see, no one who's died has come back to tell us what's happening on the other side. Thankfully, we have scripture, and if we believe in what the scriptures say, then we're either going up or we're going down. And as somebody who aims to be with the Lord one day, if you had one day left, you should probably spend it making your ways right with the Lord. That being said, Jesus did not come for our death. Jesus came for our lives. What do I mean? When we live our lives as young people, we constantly have this thought that we can give our lives to Him when we're 25 or 30, and that we'll always have time to give our lives to God. So let's rather play around, do the things we want to do, and when we're ready, we will come to Him in due time. But you see, according to scripture, Jesus didn't just come so that you can live with Him in heaven. Jesus came so you can live a good life. According to John 10:10, thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but I came life that they may have it more abundantly. What this scripture suggests is that, number one, life is a gift. Life is a gift that's been given to you by God. Number two, He aims for you to have life and have it in abundance. This also means that some of us are not living an abundant life. According to scripture, the only way for you to make the best of your life, abundance, is to give it back to Jesus and allow Him to guide you on how you should be living in this life. See, getting to heaven should be about seeing an old friend and not a scary stranger. If you know Jesus in this life, then you'll only be excited to meet Him in the next. It's not about making your own decisions and living the life you want to live, and then right before death you give your life to Jesus so you can go to heaven. But it's really about the blessings that He can give you in this time, in this space, because heaven and hell are guaranteed according to scripture. You'll either go up or you'll go down. But this life, this moment that we have today, it is a gift. And so instead of obsessing about where you're going to go at the end of time, live your life with Jesus right now. Get to know Him. Get to know the plans that He has for your life in this season. Let Him show you what the abundance is that He speaks about in John 10:10. While we speak about death and abundance, we also have an obsession with, why would God allow this person to die? And why would God allow that person to die? He's God, isn't He? According to John 10:10, it is the enemy that comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Jesus came so that you can live this life in more abundance. How is that so? Well, the Lord gave us free will and choice. Not everyone that dies was the will of God. Some of us leave earlier than we should have because of decisions and choices that we made throughout our lifetimes. Let's stop blaming God when people die and rather start thanking Him that we still have time to make our ways right with Him and to get to know Him in this lifetime and live it in abundance. Until next time, bye.